How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here. Today is going to be another edition for Horror Month for this year. And this is going to be on some more of Stephen King's It and some random Steelbooks. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So first up, we have the original Stephen King's It on Blu-ray. This is just a basic regular edition. We do have the Steelbook that came out quite a while ago. Was it a couple years ago now? I think it is. And there was one, and then there was like a newer one, because I think it got re-released like the following year in a different one. So yeah, feel free to check that out in the horror playlist. And the link for that will be in the description below. So here are the story details, and you get commentary, and that's pretty much it as far as extras. Yeah, the basic one you don't really get very much. Hopefully this will get like a re-release, and this does include both parts. You know, part 1 when they're kids, and part 2 when they are adults. And here are the discs, or here is the disc for it. Alright, just got the nice basic one. And next up we have the newer version of It. This is the 4K and Blu-ray edition. This is not a sticker, this is part of the cover. I noticed there's a bunch of those like that. And here it is. There you see, looks like Georgie, and there's Pennywise giving him the balloon. Alright, here's the spine. And here is the back. So yes, this is the newer one that was highly promoted all over the place. We do have the Target exclusive lenticular one. I did show that before. That's also in the playlist. Here are the special features, screenshots. Alright. And as far as how it looks on 4K, looks great. Looks really, really good. Say sound, picture, very well done. Alright, on the left you have the basic Blu-ray, and then on the right you have the 4K edition. It's nice and bright outside, so it might brighten up a bit. I do apologize about that. Alright. Alright, so there goes that one. And next up are 2 Steelbooks. So first up we have the basic Blu-ray Steelbook for the first It, for the newer film. This is the one that sold out like crazy, and I happened to find this at Rasputin Music for about $10. And yeah, because we actually went to get this, but at that time we didn't have like a 4K player or anything, so we were just looking for the basic one. And yeah, just kind of passed up on it. I just went with the Target exclusive one. And yeah, I just happened to walk in one day and they got some more Steelbooks, and this was part of it. So yeah, really cool. So this is Blu-ray and DVD. Discs are pretty much the same. Alright, let's take this out. Or take those out, and then you see Georgie's hand, and there is Pennywise with those yellow eyes in a sewer grate. That really scared me as a kid in the original one growing up. Yeah, it's a very, very tense, creepy scene. And with this, I thought the newer films, you know, were pretty good, pretty decent. Alright. So yeah, very happy to have this one. I do have the backing. It did come with it. And it was held on with like some tape. Alright. So yeah, it's just the same special features as like the regular edition. So, alright. And next up is It Chapter 2. This is the Best Buy exclusive edition. So this is when they are adults. This was the long-awaited second part. And open this up. So this is a 3-disc edition. So you have the 4K, which is right here. You have the Blu-ray, and then you also have the Blu-ray bonus features. Alright, so go ahead and take these out. Show you guys the inside. Okay, and there you have Pennywise and his eyes kind of glowing there. Hopefully you guys can make that out. That's pretty creepy. Alright, so put those back in. And 4K for this one, or sorry about that. 4K for this one, also really good. I think very well put together. And then when you open it up, the front and the back do combine. So you have the first part when they were kids, and the second one when they are all adults. And there's the Pennywise in the middle. That is really cool. There is a 2-movie collection, which I think is only at Best Buy. It's just a regular 4K case with a slipcover. It says it's part 1 and 2, or chapters 1 and 2. So yeah, and then you have the Steelbook. I think it's long sold out. It's been out for a long time now. Alright, and then here's the backing. Yeah, collectible Steelbook, 4K Ultra, Blu-ray, and you also have the digital copy. It Chapter 2. There was another Steelbook that got re-released, or that got released for the for Chapter 1, and it's like him walking in like a sewer, Pennywise. I think it's a sewer, yeah. Here are the special features. You get documentaries, featurettes. Alright, so that does it for more of it. Feel free to let me know. What do you guys think of, you know, the original film? Or films, pretty much. And even the newer ones. Yeah, feel free to let me know. Okay, so now we're going to show some random Steelbooks for you guys. So first up we have the Mill Creek release of Flatliners with Kiefer Sutherland, Julia Roberts, Kevin Bacon. This Blu-ray DVD. There's also some other big names in here. And alright, let it clear. That's better. And then here's the back. So this has a plastic slip cover. Okay, here's the story details. Right here. Alright, and let's go ahead and take that off. There's the plastic cover. And then here is the Steelbook. And there are some words, so you might not be able to see it until I put the line on it. Some lines should never be crossed. Yes. So this is about a group of pretty much med students who decide to, I guess, well, pretty much kill themselves and revive each other to describe, you know, like the feeling and what it was like, I guess, to what it was like to experience death. Does anything happen? You know, it's kind of like, you know, figuring out the unknown. And they end up experiencing quite a few things. Some real trippy stuff starts happening. You know, they start seeing things, experiencing different feelings and stuff as the more they do it. And that's the inside. That is cool. There was a remake of this. Came out, oh man, it's quite a while ago. I think it kind of came and went. I'm not sure. I didn't see it. But apparently it wasn't very good. I did hear that Kiefer Sutherland was in it, but I don't think he's like his same character or something like that. Yeah, there's something up with that. But yeah, it is a Steelbook by Mill Creek. Awesome. Very, very nice set. I'm glad this got a re-release. And as far as quality goes, it looks and sounds great. They did a really awesome job with this. Alright, next up we have David Cronenberg's The Fly. This is with Jeff Goldblum as, well, the professor guy who becomes the Fly. And this was part of a series of steelbooks that got released. You have this one. There was Young Frankenstein. There's another one I'm going to show in a bit. There was a bunch of these. And here's the back. And that's not scratches or anything. That's actually the design of it. Looks pretty nice. And then the inside, they're all pretty much the same. Just have this kind of like design in it. And there you have the disc. Now, I think this is just the basic Blu-ray release that you can get. But there are a bunch of special features on here. There's a really cool, like, say documentary, which is very good. So there you have David Cronenberg's The Fly. There is an original one, and I think there was a sequel to that one, too. Alright, next up is Jennifer's Body. This is with Megan Fox. That is really cool. That artwork is nice. And they're all pretty much the same. They have like the glossy look to them. Some very nice artwork. And, okay, so The Fly, yeah, classic film. This is like a body horror. Pretty much a guy, you know, creates this, I guess, teleporter. But unbeknownst to him, there was a fly that was trapped in there along with him, and then he slowly starts to turn, and it's actually a pretty big, I say, body horror, drama, thriller story. Actually really sad, but this is very good. At Jennifer's Body, this is about a student who, here she is right here. Now, people start disappearing, in particularly, I guess these high school, is it high school or college? I think they're in college. People start disappearing, and they start finding, you know, bodies as if they were being, eaten and stuff. And they're trying to find out, okay, what is doing this? And there's something with Jennifer in particular that is happening. Yeah, so trying to figure out what exactly is she, or, you know, what exactly is happening. And we do have the backings for those. Alright, so here is the Flies. Yeah, limited edition Blu-ray Steelbook. Yeah, not sure if you can find these. You might find them secondhand, if not new. And there you see some screenshots. There's Goldblum. He is fantastic in here. The whole cast is really good. You get commentary, you get some featurettes and stuff. Very, very awesome. Alright, so there goes that one. Here is Jennifer's Body. Also, this one has both the theatrical and unrated versions of the film. Because, yeah, there was like another edition. Yeah, it says unrated. So that's the one you want to get. And there is a regular Blu-ray edition as well. Now, I think the theatrical has its own release. So this is the one you want to look for where it has both. And this you get quite a few extras, which is really nice. Alright. And last up is a musical, pretty much horror themed. The Rocky Horror Picture Show. This got a re-release. This is the 45th anniversary edition. Enter at your own risk. This is a really kind of trippy musical film. This is really good. You have a really good cast in here of actors and actresses, and they just do a great job. And the Rocky Horror Picture Show, excuse me, I can't remember if that's based off of like a play, and then it got adapted into a film. I can't quite remember. Or maybe there was a play that came out after the movie came out. So here's the disc. And I'm going to go ahead and take that out. And you also get a, pretty much like a card. The basic Blu-ray edition has this as the cover. So, and it's got like some sparkly type colors in there. Rocky Horror Picture Show. 45 years of absolute pleasure, as it says. Really cool. And then here is the inside. And it gives you like instructions. Let's do the time warp. Alright, so that does it for the random Steelbooks and more of it. So let's go ahead and display all of these. So I'll show the backing first for Rocky Horror. So limited edition, this is only at Best Buy. Lithograph, yeah, that's what it's called, a little paper. And you see the top. And here is the story details here. Yeah, you have Tim Curry, Barry Boswick, Susan Sarandon, and Meatloaf. And here are all the special features. You get a ton. And also you have both the US and UK versions of the film. Because I think there's other editions that don't have both. Yeah, just so you guys know. Alright, okay, so let's go ahead and display all of these. Okay, put those there. Alright, and then alright, there they are. All look good together. Alright, let me just straighten that out. Okay, so yeah, more of Stephen King's It, both the original and new ones. And, you know, Flatliners, Jennifer's Body, The Fly, of course, Rocky Horror Picture Show. All really cool films. You know, of course, horror, you have action, you have some thriller, suspense. All that stuff mixed in there. So feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Have you guys seen any of the movies that I've shown today? If so, feel free to let me know. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.